Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. What a day. It seems a bit of doom and gloom. We need to stand back, though, and take some time to pause, look at where we are, look at what we've achieved, and take some stock. It is frustrating to see the markets down so much, but the reality is things aren't that bad. We just need to hold our positions. This is perfectly normal movement. And let's just keep our heads down and we'll get through this. But let's discuss all the stocks. Let's see what's going on. And of course, once again, it's not great news for Virgin Galactic. All right, let's go through our positions. You can see I'm slightly worse off than the S&P right now. I'm trying to buy over the next few months more of the S&P. As it drops off, I'm going to buy it. I sold it on the way up and took some profits. Now we're buying it on the way back down again, but we don't want to rush into it. We want to hold our positions we've already got. We're not looking to sell anything now. Some people are running for the hills and dumping everything. That's not what I'm doing at all. I'm holding my positions and I'm adding on the way down. All right, there's my overall position. So it's down today, 0.67. My Roth IRA, excuse me, is down at 0.76. Not looking great. There's our $204 giveaway that we're running on YouTube right now, if you want to go and check that out. And my overall position was 58,000. Well, you can see we're just 3 off there, quite a bit over the last few weeks. It's been a bit of a rubbishy week or so, last sort of 7 to 10 days. But never mind, it is what it is. Let's carry on. Let's see who was here first. We had HND, Home Improvement. Holla was here first. How are you this morning? Welcome to the show. Where are you from? Lovely to have you here. Hi. Good morning, everyone, says Stephen Lewandowski. Great to have you here. We've got members in 38 countries now. We just added Russia a few days ago. 38 countries, members to our channel. Absolutely great. Fantastic. Let's go and look at all our positions. So our overall position, as you can see, is down. Virgin Galactic, this is interesting actually, because there are some stocks a lot worse off today than we have Virgin Galactic. It is down. It's not good. However, there are a lot of other things that are much more stable that are down more. Palantir is down 0.76 today, 15% now. Gold is also coming down as well. Let's read some of these messages. Sensei is here. Yes, good morning to you. Mike, hello all. Good morning from Nova Scotia, Canada. Well, we have a member in Canada and we have several viewers in Canada. Welcome to you, Adam M. Lovely to have you here. Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for joining me this morning. Have you all taken part and entered our $204 cash giveaway? If not, ask me about it and I'll tell you all about it. Bernard Foxon, hi Martin, what's the word on the street regarding bank borrowing rates? We are expecting another increase here in the UK soon. Yes, it does look like there's going to be another potentially final rate hike here in the US on the FOMC report. Excuse me. And I think it was you, Bernard, that asked me when is the next FOMC report. So on the tomorrow, we've got the FOMC minutes. That'll be important. That comes out at 1 p.m. Central Time. So we'll be reporting on that one tomorrow. That's the minutes. That's what was taken from the last FOMC report. Now, I think you asked me, when is the next FOMC report? So what I'm doing is I'm having a look on my calendar right now for you. I know you asked me that yesterday. So we're just scrolling down now. And I don't think we've got it posted yet. It's not far enough out from it's got to be in at least September, because I've got until the 1st of September and it's not showing. So we've got some time before the next FOMC report. It's at least September, so at least 3 weeks away, because I'm into the first week of September and I don't have it. So I will bring it to you as I get it. All right, but I don't have it right now. Okay, Elasio. Let's see what's going with space. Yes, Virgin Galactics. Interesting, really. I don't know quite what I've done there. I seem to have deleted my space. Let me just correct that a minute. SPCE. Let me bring it back into it again. Down 0.63. That $3 support is getting very close now. Palantir going up. Gold now going up. S&P down today, 0.64. Amazon down again today. Apple down today. NEE 0.5%. Enphase nearly 1% today. Quite a drop on Enphase today. Hello, says Niels. Good morning. Fibonacci Blue. Good morning to you. How are you today? T.O. Roll. Nonny. Good morning to all. The annual inflation rate in Canada rose to 3.3 in July from 2.8 in the previous month and above market expectations of 3%, mainly due to base year effect in gas prices. So there you go. News alert just come in. Huge rise of inflation in Canada. Not good news in Canada today. All right, just thought I'd share that with you. Glad you're there, Martin, holding up the torch as always. I'm always going to be here. Unlike some people on YouTube, when it's bad, they give up, they go away. No, I keep on going. I can't tell you how frustrated I get with my music channel. I cannot tell you. Every day, it's a battle to continue. Let me tell you. Voted World Piano Man, performed all over the world, thousands of people, sell-out theatres all over the world. I had a wonderful career for 37 years. My audience isn't on YouTube, isn't online. They're all old and dead now. But anyway, probably not that far from the truth, really. But every day I produce, I believe, quality music on my channel, and YouTube just don't show it. Every day it's 30, 40 people. That's it. Really hard. But do I give up? No, I never give up. Somebody else will pick up a guitar, sit on the end of their bed, play awful, sound awful, and don't do a thumbnail, don't do tags, don't do a description, don't even try, and it'll get 1 million views. It's just the way it works. Stuff like that is life, I'm afraid. Whether it's YouTube, whether it's life, every day things try to get you down. You just got to keep on pushing forward, doing the best you can, and believing in yourself. And I always do. And I'm never going to give up. And it is hard sometimes. You get so frustrated. You think, what do I need to do? But you also got to remember, there are a billion options. A billion options. People can be entertained in a billion ways. And I am just one of a billion things. I always remember when I used to put my theatre shows on, some days we'd sell out, some days we didn't. And it was like, there are a billion things that people could have chose to do tonight. And those that chose to see me in the theatre, I was incredibly privileged. And I'm privileged by all of you sitting here, taking the time to watch me. You could do a billion things, and you have chose to be here. So whether I have one person or 1 million watching, if I have one person that turned up means everything to me, because they are here to give you their time. So some people have success in numbers, some people don't. Some people have success in life. I have that, just don't have the numbers, but we are growing all the time. So T.O. Roll, it's my pleasure, and thank you for saying that. Thanks for checking, Martin. Appreciate it. I'll keep my eye on it, Bernard. You know I'm going to get, as soon as I get it, I'll bring it to you. We always cover it live. I always be here live, and I'll always tell you what's going on. CTM stock and TTO stock, pump and pre-markets. Can't wait till it opens. Adam M, if you can become a member, you can share your links on Discord of all your favorite stocks. You can call into the show. You can be a verified user. We can take your comments more seriously because we know who you are. Because you get bots, you get kids, you get people that fake the accounts, all kind of things. And on top of that, every Friday we have a live phone-in. And last week was very successful. We had 3 guests join us. This was the phone-in on last Friday, and you can join us. Let me just show. I'm trying to share it with you. Here it is. you can join us. If you're a member, it's members only. They share with us their trades, what they're buying, what they're selling. And here it is. This was last Friday. We do this every Friday. And well, I say every Friday. We just started doing it. But this was really great. We had, as you can see, these members here joined in. Let me just share it on the screen. There you go. Let's see. Really great guests. It's members only, so we don't have... oh, hang on. More breaking news. Export prices in the US surged by 0.7% month over month in July 2023, following a downwardly revised 0.7% fall in June and more in market expectations. Okay, more information coming out this morning. I will bring you all this information as it happens. Fibonacci Blue has just become our latest member. What country are you from, Fibonacci Blue? Let me give you all your benefits as well. Zaxay, good morning. Or great family today. 19th or 20th of September. Sounds about right. Here we go. Oh, sometimes it reads it out. Sometimes it does.
Fibonacci Blue has become a member.
There you go. For some reason, that took a while, but Fibonacci Blue has just become a bronze member. So Fibonacci, let me give you all your perks. First of all, what country are you from? Would everyone please welcome Fibonacci Blue to the channel? If we don't have your flag, we can fly it. I did some research to purchase stock Spring Valley, found out they owned by Nature's Own, which is owned by Nestle Health Science, which is owned by Nestle. Stuff goes hidden deep sometimes. I like that sort of research. We could benefit from that on the show. Thanks, Sensei. Mike, I'm looping now. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. Good morning. Don't forget to like and share the stream. Zed Hink, thank you. Bless you, said John Brown. Ah, thank you. The best YouTube live TV channel in the world. The best music channel in the world also. I like it. Thanks, Mike. Liam Laffey, hopefully the last few weeks, just a correction rather than a crash. Yes, I believe so. Listen, guys, we've had 17% growth. In fact, my portfolio has had a 20% growth this year. Let's be realistic, right? Welcome in Fabinici. Welcome in Fabinici. Everybody else, welcome our new guest. Henrik from Denmark, welcome to you. So I've got through all the comments, and now I can come back to Fibonacci Blue. What you get as a member, there are many things that we can't list in the memberships list. It's just too short. There's not enough. Germany, I believe we have a member from Germany. Let me just scroll down. Let me have a look. If we don't, Chile, USA, UK, Australia, Turkey, Italy, Ireland, Portugal, Uruguay, Canada, Lebanon, Norway, South Africa, Germany. Yes, Germany, we do. Welcome to you. Ich kann nicht sprechen Sie Deutsch sehr gut. Let me just speak to you in German just a moment. Fibonacci, welcome to our show. Welcome to our family. And to all your friends in Germany. We are live up to 10 hours a day. We aim to be the most honest, real channel on YouTube TV. We are here to help and support you in any way we can. Welcome to the family. All right, this is in German just for you. Here we go.
Fibonacci, willkommen in unserer Show, willkommen in unserer Familie und an alle Ihre Freunde in Deutschland. Wir sind bis zu 10 Stunden am Tag live. Wir möchten der ehrlichste echte Kanal auf YouTube TV sein. Wir sind hier, um Ihnen auf jede erdenkliche Weise zu helfen und zu unterstützen. Willkommen in der Familie.
There you go. So, Fibonacci, what you get as a member, first of all, you're recognized as a member. You have a badge. 95% of our live viewers on a regular show like today are members. We have one of the highest engagement rates of any channel on YouTube, even more than the biggest channels in the world. We're very, very proud of that. On average, people watch us 3-4 hours a day, which is more than anyone. It's a great family here. And we're here to always tell you the truth, always talk to you honestly, share the information that we have. We all learn from each other. We all grow with each other. We all make money with each other. Now, as a badge member, your badge is blue now. Eventually, it will turn green. yellow and gold and all the rest of it. As a bronze member, you are entitled to ask me any question. I'll always answer and prioritize my members. We have members only streams, members only videos, members only live chats. Here in the homepage, on the homepage of the channel, if you look here, you can now see for the very first time the members only videos. They're all marked in green. It's when I went live or did a video that was only for the members, things that's behind the scenes, things that is exclusive information that I don't want shared with anyone else. If you ever become silver, you can go on the homepage of the YouTube channel. Should you wish to be me to promote your channel, and if you are a YouTuber, then you can go on the homepage if you're silver. As a bronze member, you can also have people hire me. They pay me literally $200 to go into my music studio behind me here and do birthday videograms. You can have that for free. As a YouTube member, you can have that for free. For you or a family member, on the day of your birthday, the day before, the day after, we will celebrate your birthday. Now, should you wish to donate that to a family member, you can. You get to keep the video, download it, it belongs to you. If you're silver, you have a 20-minute fundraiser, because I can do fundraiser gigs now with no expenses at all, because I can because I got the YouTube giving, because I'm over 10,000 subscribers. So there's that. Also, if you reply to any of my comments on YouTube, ask me a question on any of my videos, I will reply to every single one of your comments. I will make videos for you. You can ask me to poll the audience. You can ask me to make a video on a review of stock. I can do a 10-minute back test on a review if time allows. I can't always fit that in. Also, you can now be part of our Friday phone-ins, video phone-ins, because you can now have access to Discord. Now, Discord is free for everyone. However, now you're a YouTube member, I can upgrade you on Discord so you're able to see the broadcast lounge where you call in and all the other exclusive channels. Let me give you the Discord link right now in the chat. Now, it will take 10 minutes to get through. It's our security waiting time. There is a Discord link in the chat. If you want to go into Discord now, you will appear in the Welcome All channel. This is where you will appear in the Welcome All. Once you're in, you'll be in the Welcome All channel, and you'll be here. You can say hi. I can then upgrade you, request a friend request from you, and then you can call in. You can see all the exclusive channels. Every morning you can come into the breakfast bar, share your thoughts like Mike has just done here. As you can see, our members come in and have a little chat every morning. You can share links for the show, things you want me to discuss. When you call in on a Friday, if you'd like to be a guest of the show, you can share your trades or charts. We can learn from you. We can make videos on the information that you provide, because you're now verified. So there you go. There's some of the benefits. Now then, as you can see, I think I've just had, this is what you will get when you go on Discord. You'll always get someone pretend to be me. There we go. Stephen Lewandowski found another friend request on my Discord. What this is people pretend to be me and they message you on Discord. I never message anyone on Discord or TikTok or anywhere. Thank you ever so much, everyone, for joining me. If you'd like to be I'm talking to my Discord audience now. If you'd like to be on our free cash giveaway, we got a cash prize giveaway today. Live on YouTube, we're giving away $204 in cash, paid out live on the show. Be very, very careful of all the copycat TikTok channels that pretend to be me. They're not me. They never go live. They always message you. I never message anyone. So please know, many of you are following pretend versions of me on TikTok. I don't know why, because they're never live and they always message you. I never message anyone. I don't follow anyone, and to try to show you that this is the real me. Anyway, there we go. So let me show you one of the things that I have to deal with every day. If I go into server settings, there we go, server settings, and we'll look over here, and I'll go to members. Right, let's have a little look. Let's see if anyone's pretending to be me today. Oh, there we go. We have another one. There we go. Every day. Now, you know that. So this is the real me because I'm in gold. Everybody else will be in different color. I'm always in gold. And I have the owner. I'm the owner. I have the role of owner. This clown here is called him Martyn Lucas Zero. See, I'm actually Martyn Lucas, spelt correctly. This clown here is Martyn Lucas Zero. This person will friend request you and say, I can sell you a training course or I can sell you Bitcoin. So what do I do with that person? Well, when I see them come up, as I do every single day, I just go ban. Now, when I ban them, this doesn't just ban them from, this doesn't ban them just from my account. It bans them using that name from Discord, period, because they are now logged as a scammer. So not a good idea if you pretend to be someone. There you go. And there's another one. This one decided to call himself Martyn Lucas 5342. Well, guess what? The real Martyn Lucas is called Martyn Lucas. Another one. So we'll ban him as well. So you will no longer be on Discord either. So you completely wasted time if you try and do this, okay? I never normally show this, but I decided to show it this morning so you can actually see the sort of nonsense that goes on. So when you go on to Discord, just bear that in mind. If someone, because even though I've banned them, they can't speak in the channels, but what they can do, of course, thank you, Stephen, for sending that in. What they can do is message you. Obviously, they can message you. It's like having, I can ban someone from phoning me, but I can't stop them from phoning you. If you have like if you've got a cell phone and someone's got your number, I can ban that person from phoning me, but they can still phone you, right? That's the way it works. So they've got your number, they can phone you. So just remember that no one, anyone that messages you is never the real person. Welcome, Fabinacci, says Nonny. There you go. Welcome, Fabinacci from Florida. Nice welcome from everyone. Afternoon, Martin Stewart Kitcher. Good afternoon to you. Welcome to the family. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Martin, and thank you. And that's just to get started. I am still very interested in sponsorship, but thank you for breaking everything down for me in German, which was nice. The sponsorship, again, is designed to benefit you, not benefit me. I know that my sponsorship is worth a lot more than I charge. I do it because I want to help people and make it as affordable as possible. So there are many. If you want to know more about that, ask me and I'll explain it to you. But we had one of the most famous stories, and I love to share this. Was we had what's the time? We got half an hour to go. You mean TikTok audience? Did I? Sorry, was I looking at the wrong thing? Sorry, Sensei. One of the things I remember most, Fibonacci, was first of all. Let me share this with you. I do this from time to time. Let me have a look. Have I got it here? Here it is. This is one of the things that we do on our channel. I like to do fundraising. And this is how successful we've been. We haven't done a fundraiser for a while. You see, look, all this sort of money. This was 100% given to the charities. This was all done on my music channel. 17.5 grand. 550 for a local lad. 34,000. These checks go on. I always just pick a few and show a few. There's the Lion Club, 16,666. So, gives you an idea of the success that we can have on the channel. And we had a young man, one of our members, who writes books, and he put it on Amazon. He wrote a book, no reviews, no sales, no downloads. And as a member, I helped him. I promoted him. And within 2 days, he became the #1 bestseller on Amazon in the rankings for short seller. Sorry, for short stories. Loads of reviews, ranked right up, sold books, did really great. And that was because he was a member of our channel. And as we grow and one day become, within 2 years, we should be 100,000 subscribers. Within 4 years, 1 million. That's how we're growing. That's the rate we're growing. You know, my memberships for my original members will never, ever go up. I made that promise the day I started. The value would increase. Inflation would go up. But my prices would remain the same, which means they're coming down in price. They will never, ever go up, ever. I will never increase the prices that my members pay. I will add higher levels, but the members will never pay more, but the services will increase. And I'm here just to help people, and I enjoy doing that. Tizro, did this also happen in the old days on cruise ships, people pretending to be you? I don't remember anyone walking around with a mask on. No, I'm Martyn Lucas wearing one of my jackets. No, Tizro, funny enough, I don't ever remember that happening. Inflation is the best kind of, imitation is the best kind of flattery. It is, but it's annoying because let me tell you, there is somebody, well, there's about 100 accounts on TikTok pretend to be me. One of them has more followers than I do. I have 36,000 and I think they have 37,000 because people are very silly and very lazy. What this person does is steals all my content and then he follows everybody. And people are hungry to be famous for some reason. Everyone follows the person back. Then he unfollows you once you followed him and just keeps doing that over and over again. So he sits in his little dark room somewhere, following everyone so everyone follows him back. So now he has more followers than me. However, you know it's not me because 1, he messages you. I don't do that. 2, he spells my name incorrectly. He's like Martyn Lucas 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever it is. He follows everybody. So, you know, a real channel doesn't follow anybody. 4, he's never live. Anyway, but it's annoying because he's actually making money with my content, manipulating other people, and they're getting these scam emails and messages and hacking into their accounts, and they're doing it. They're doing it themselves. They're following this person, and I don't know how to stop them from doing it. Anyway, so you might say it's the best kind of flattery. I could do without it. I'll tell you that for nothing. Anyway, Virgin Galactic, down today, 0.95. Palantir, gold, Foo, Amazon, Apple. Oh, forgot my tea. Now, last night, we talked about Rumble. I need to put a video. I need to do a response to this video. I was flummoxed last night. I think that's the best word to put. I was flummoxed last night by Rumble, if I'm totally honest. Let me make a quick video. I was flummoxed last night, and let me do a quick video on it. So here we go. This is my response to the Rumble earnings last night. We covered the Rumble earnings, and this is my response, made live as it is, unedited as always. See what you make of this. Okay, here we go. Let me set the clock. This was done at 28:34. Okay. So 29 rum. Okay, here we go. Rumble. This is my response to Rumble last night. Okay. Rumble earnings last night. Here is my reaction to Rumble earnings. We covered it live. Where I see the stock price going, where I see it going short term, long term, my reaction to Chris Pavlovsky, the claims that were made. I'm now going to give you my reaction to that video, to that earnings, and I'd like your thoughts. I'm sure some of you will want to reply back to me with what I'm about to say, but I would like your thoughts, and I will reply to all of my members. And if I've got time, I'll reply to everybody else after I've replied to the members. But first of all, let me show you my position, just so you know exactly. Now, I used to be in the stock. I'm out of the stock right now. I sold it when it was pretty much flat on my position. I sold it virtually for a wash. I think when I sold it, I'd lost a couple of bucks because I knew it was going down. It went down and then it went down some more. So let's talk about it right now. If you want to get the Rumble earnings, I'll give you a link to that in a minute, and I'll also give you a chance to win $204 cash. We're giving away a cash prize in a few days' time. It's completely free to enter, and if you watch to the end, I'll tell you how you can win it. But last night, we covered the Rumble earnings. Now, I do have some experience with this firsthand. I don't know many investors could talk honestly about this situation as I can. Look, this is me live right now as I'm making this video live on Rumble. Here is my Rumble account. That is me live on Rumble right now, as you can see. I've actually got 42 people watching me there at the moment, and I've got 303 followers. Not a huge audience. I've been on Rumble now for probably somewhere in the region of like maybe 4 months, something like that. Yeah, 338 followers. Something like 4 months. Not too bad. All right, so I've got some experience of how it works, and I can tell you how much I've earned and so on and so forth, and I'm going to share all that information with you. Now, last night on the earnings, we heard from the CEO, Chris. I have to say I was extremely disappointed with the earnings. I have to say, unfortunately, and I hate saying negative stuff, but I'm not here for the CEOs. I'm not here for the companies. I am here for my viewers, and all I care about is delivering the most honest, real information to my viewers. That's it. Not to sell the videos, not to drama, not to hype the video, just to tell you the experience as I have witnessed it, in fact, by being involved in it. Last night, Chris Pavlovski said it was a great earnings. The CFO said it was a great earnings, one of their best earnings. Was it? Well, actually, the reality was it was their worst earnings. And I was flabbergasted that these words were uttered, but they were. This is the last 4 quarters of the earnings for Rumble. As you can see, they are going down and missing expectations, worse and worse and worse. But apparently, according to them, it was a great earnings. I'm not quite sure what they're looking at or how they come to that assumption, but as an investor, without a question of a doubt, no rhyme or reason, no drama. It is, without doubt, the worst earnings they've ever had. No question about it. It's awful. If we look at the stock price, we can see it's continually trending down. I don't know how this can be a great earnings. They said it was their best earnings. Anyway, that's one side of the discussion. The other side of the discussion is this. Rumble talked about, and they focused on, and this is me live on Rumble now talking about this earnings, and I do have in my stream now 9 watching, and I'm going to show you how good that is in a minute. I'm going to explain why that's relevant to this conversation as well. They talked about what is going to be the catalyst to drive Rumble in the future, and they talked a bit about the Donald Trump presidential election. Now, as we all know, Donald Trump is quite, he has an opinion, and some people love him, some people hate him. I'm completely impartial. I'm English. I can't vote. I have nothing to do with it. I'm just sharing the facts. Any business, I believe, that is focusing on and the benefits of one side of the political argument is isolating half of its potential customers, number one. So I don't think that's a very good business model. It's never been proved in history that any business can be successful having a political opinion. Now, you may regard they don't have a political opinion, but the fact they're investing and hoping and banking everything on the success of Donald Trump's presidential election is, however, relying on one side of the argument. I think that's a bad business model, personally. I think if you are relying on the success of that, then you are taking a huge risk with your business. I would have said that would be a bad idea, but they focused on that. Also, what disappointed me with Rumble earnings was it was not only disappointing in numbers, it was disappointing in time. And what I mean by that was it was the worst presented earnings I've done ever. I have done 2.5 years of earnings, hundreds of earnings, from good to bad, and all the rest of it. That was the worst. Why was it the worst? They gave hardly any information. The first 10 minutes of the earnings, bearing in mind a most earnings call is an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours. This earnings call lasted, I think it was under 30 minutes. It may have been less than that, actually. May have been more like 20 minutes. I can't remember exactly. But the shortest earnings I've ever done, the first 10, 15 minutes was all about an advertisement and how great Rumble is. Well, you're talking to the investors, number one. Number two, when we then finally heard questions from the analysts and investors, I think there were 3 questions. Normally, on an Apple or a Google or a Microsoft or a Tesla or any other earnings, we might get 20 questions. They go on for like an hour. It gets quite boring sometimes. However, it's important to hear from the investors, the institutions, the analysts. I think we had less than 5 questions, very short, and it ended very abruptly. Why did it end abruptly? Well, because they wanted to get online and talk to Matt Kors. Matt Kors is a guy on Rumble. Now, let's get one thing straight. Matt Kors is not a financial advisor. He's basically a YouTuber, but he's on Rumble. And they wanted to get to his show, to Rah the channel. Now, you know, as I know, Rah is not what I do. I think it's terrible when you're just waving a flag and saying how great you are and talking to people that will make you, pump you up and tell you how great you are. I think that's a waste of time. I would rather hear how bad I am at something and trying to improve than to be told I'm great and to be on a channel which just promotes me and inflates me. That's why they cut it early. Finally, what I want to talk about is Rumble's potential earnings, where the stock price is going. I think the stock price is going to continue going down, and here is why. And I wish it would do well. Don't get me wrong. I stream on Rumble up to 10 hours a day, every single day, every trading day, have done now consistently since I started about 4 months ago, and I'm still here, not going anywhere. But it's earned me a grand total, because they talked about how much money it's earning for the streamers, the creators. Well, I have to say, again, very misleading and not true at all. I have earned a grand total of $27, and I haven't been paid that yet, because you have to reach $50 before you get paid. Now you might go, well, because your content's rubbish. No one's watching you. No one cares about you. Well, fair enough. Fair enough, until I show you this. This is how you get discovered on Rumble. Rumble is not like Google. It's not a search engine. You can't type in and find it very easy. I mean, you can, but you'll never find it in the search results. They'll always come 500 pages down. Google makes sure of that. So you're not searchable. The way you get discovered on Rumble and how you'd earn money and how potentially investors could earn their money is that they put you on the homepage. They put you on the homepage if you are ranking, if you are high, if you got the most viewers. That's how I believe it is done. And of course, what you want to be is right at the top here with a featured event. That's where you want to be. I've never been there. You'd have to be famous or have a lot of viewers or whatever. I've never been there. However, they have 2 sections that I could be in: live, and I've appeared in live many times. In fact, during the earnings last night, I was in the live, but I had about 6 people watching me, and it wasn't because people had joined in and left because my content was rubbish. They came in and stayed. They loved what I was doing. They engaged with me and stayed. They followed me. More people followed me yesterday. But there was nobody watching. Well, so where's the money coming from? Okay. If you scroll down, you will see another section which I'm in, and that's finance. Well, that couldn't have worked out better for me. This is being advertised. Look, I am number one right now in finance. I am number one on the homepage of Rumble right now. There I am, number one. And I have got a grand total of 6 people watching me. I've had 8, so 2 people have left. Full disclosure, open honesty, but that's it. And in fact, if you look, Fabinici is one of my YouTube viewers who supported me on Rumble. Most of my viewers on Rumble are actually from YouTube supporting me because they're helping me grow. Look, I'm back to 7. So I'm not really losing viewers, am I? I've lost 1. So it's not that no one likes what I'm doing. And I rank number 1 right now on the finance page as I'm making this video, and yet no one's watching. So what can I say about the Rumble earnings? It wasn't the greatest earnings they've ever done. It was the worst. Creators are not earning money. I've only ever earned $27, and full disclosure, 10 of that was given to me by Craig, who told me about Rumble. So a third of my earnings was a gift. So I've only earned $17 if you want to talk about ad revenue. So there it is. It doesn't actually make any sense. Financially, it doesn't make any sense. It wasn't a good earnings. It was presented badly. And now it's all about whether Donald Trump is successful or not, whether Rumble business is going to be successful. So would I invest in Rumble right now? No. Because at the end of the day, is Rumble the best use of my money? No. There's got to be better investments, and of course there are. There are many things better than Rumble right now to put my money in. So I'm not going to invest in Rumble right now. So where do I see the price going? I have no idea how low it can go, but I don't see any reason why it would go up. I did promise you, if you'd watch to the end, I would give you the earnings, and I'd also give you the chance to win $204 in cash, which is exactly what I'm going to do right now. So if you click above my head, that will take you to the earnings, and you can listen yourself to the earnings. You can hear what Chris said, and you can check everything I've just said, and you can tell me, did it make sense to you? Was it factual from what I've just explained to you? I don't think it was. I know it wasn't. Leave me your thoughts where you see the stock price going. I will actually do a poll on Twitter as well, and I'd like your reaction. Do you see the stock price going down, sideways, or up from here? There's my Twitter feed. Go up there. Also, I said you can win $204. So click above my head, and that will take you to our competition page, and we're giving away $204. It's free to enter, free for all. It's a cash prize paid out live in our show, and I'd love it to be more, but remember, I've earned nothing on Rumble, so I can't give away any more money, but that's given to us by our sponsor. Go and check his links out and enjoy that. And last of all, if you want the link to the competition video, that'll be here, and the Rumble earnings video will be down here. Go and check out that. And as always, take care of your money, your crypto, and take care of yourselves. But most importantly, take care of each other. All right. There's my Rumble reaction video. Hey, look at Zach. See, I've got some of my YouTubers. Now, YouTubers, please do not, because I earn nothing on at the moment, I don't earn anything, as you've heard, on Rumble. What my YouTubers do that want to help me, keep a separate tab open, but keep YouTube running. That's where I earn my money. That's how we grow. I would like you to keep a tab open. I really would, if you can, a separate device. I would love it if you could, to help me grow on Rumble. But please don't abandon YouTube for Rumble, for God's sake, because I need to grow on Rumble. I need to grow on YouTube. But if I can grow on Rumble at the same time, that would be great. Zach says, it's 9 a.m. Not many people have this time to watch videos. Yeah, but Zach, it's 9 a.m. where you are. Rumble is a global platform. just like YouTube. People watch my videos. I will actually tell you, right? Somebody is watching my videos in the world 24 hours a day, one every minute. Sometimes it's 3 a minute. On average, I am 1 view every single minute. Very often, it's more than that. But on average, I am 1 view from someone in the world 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, every single minute. Someone is watching one of my videos. So this is a global platform. True, depends on where you live and what's going on, says Fibonacci. Zach says, that is why I said not many. Most Rumble viewers live in North America, so it's either 9, 8, or 7 in the morning. True, but Rumble is a global platform. So, and that's what they want, of course. Anyway, thanks for you for following me. And as you can see, 338. Sensei. Have I missed something? Third attempt. Let's have a look. Apple App Store, not in store. Submitted. Apple App Store, not in store. I'm not sure what that means. What does that mean? Hang on. Apple Store, not in store. Submitted. Sensei, I have no idea what that means. You wrote in the chat, Apple Store, not in store, submitted on August 14th, 6:47. I'm not sure I understand what that means. Why would someone use Rumble instead of YouTube, Twitch, or Kick? Why would someone? I don't know why. Apparently, the reason why people like Rumble is you can say what you like without any kind of control. I'm not quite sure what you can get away with. I'm not quite sure if you break the law or anything. I don't know. Anyway, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, says Steve Kitcher. Third attempt, hopefully, will be out in 48 hours. What's that? Is your app? Are you talking about your app? Nicola might surge to $3 a day. Fingers crossed. I sell RVs. Why would that be? I now only watch you on YouTube. Why go somewhere else to watch or ask a question here? There you go. Is this the live show? International Art Projects? Yes. You know it's live for several reasons. One, I'm talking to you, so you're pretty much guaranteed it's live, right? Oh, Rumble's collapsing. There we go. Down she goes again. I don't see any bottom. I don't see any bottom at all for Rumble. I think last night it was just all about rah-rah. Rather than working and building the platform, it was just about rah-rah. Didn't like it at all. I can't buy this. And let me tell you how you know that my channel is live. International Art Projects. First of all, if you look, the live videos always say in red, live. No, that sounds silly, right? But you want to know if it's a live video. It always has the red live button if it's live. Also, if I'm live, my logo has a red ring around it. It means I am live somewhere, okay, on my channel. I'm live somewhere on my channel. Doesn't show on mine because it's my channel, but you will see a red ring here. You'll also see the word live. If you go to the video that you're watching and also still not sure you're live, first of all, speak to me. I'll always answer you. There's a live chat going on. Also, if you click here, it says live here under the video. Now, if it's gray, it's because you're behind the stream. If you click live, it comes up to date and turns red. So you know this is live. This is very different than a pre-recorded premiere video I put out. But no, this is live. And I'm always live at the same time. And I'm always live every day. I'm always here. I'm never going anywhere. All right. I predict a green day. Well, right now, my portfolio is most certainly red. We just did a reaction to Rumble. And I hope people like the video when I put it out. Bold prediction, says Niels. Good afternoon, everyone. Crag. Just talking about Crag a minute ago. What's the Ream Stream bot nonsense? It's not nonsense. Novo Keto is watching me on TikTok. Sorry, it's watching me on Twitch. The Restream bot is not nonsense. Let me explain to you what it is. The Restream bot that appears automatically at the beginning of my feeds is because I use Restream to multi-stream to many platforms at the same time. So I'm live on YouTube, I'm live on Twitch, I'm live on Rumble, I'm live on Twitter, my website. I used to also be live on Facebook and LinkedIn, but I gave up on those. They're just a waste of time. But I'm live everywhere else. And the Restream bot comes in and recognizes that stream, and it just kind of speaks to the system. Also, what it does is my account is linked to Streamlabs. So when someone tips me with a crypto tip, as you can see there, look, martynlucas.com/tip. They might want to tip the show, promote their favorite crypto, and have it read out a message. The Restream, the Streamlabs bot via the Restream bot is able to pick up that information and share it on the screen automatically for me. If someone likes, if you follow me on Twitch, those bots will put an overlay on the screen so you can see that you followed me. That's what it is. So it's not nonsense at all. I use it to bring all the different platforms together. So yeah, it's not a scam or weird or odd or nonsense at all. Anyway, this is you watching me now on Twitch. And I thank you very much for your support. I got 680 followers over there now, which is nice. Really, really good. And some people like to watch me on Twitch, even though the home of my show is without doubt here on YouTube. But because of the Restream bot, I was able to see your comment here on YouTube. See, I can bring it onto the screen using that system. So even though I'm not watching Twitch, I'm just broadcasting down my camera. I'm not looking at Twitch. I was able to get your comment. All right. I'm back, Martin. Love you so much. Hiya, Delph. How are you, mate? Love you to have you back. Hey, Martin, what is going on with Tesla? Please help. Oh, my gosh. What's going on with Tesla? Well, if you've bought Tesla and you've invested in Tesla before, you will know what it's doing is what it always does. After the earnings, before the earnings, it pumps up and then it sells off and then it rises next time for the next earnings. This is what Tesla does. Earnings, 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 and it reaches new highs. This sell-off here was the Twitter saga. That's all this was. This was Elon Musk dumping shares. This was Elon Musk getting trouble, running out of money with Twitter. That's what this was. If this hadn't have happened, if Twitter hadn't happened and Elon had to raise funds, this wouldn't have occurred. This part would have been stuck onto here and we'd have been up here now. However, Tesla, in the words of Elon Musk himself, has been all overbought. He tells you himself, sell off the top. So all we've got now is we got the pump for the earnings and then sell off and then up again. This is great. This is the way you trade on Tesla. It's long term. People are very anxious. They want to know the answer straight away. Anyway, I wouldn't be worried. Moy Guzman. It's the only EV company in the world that actually makes a decent margin on its cars. Everybody else loses money. And the cars is the smallest part of its business going forward. So it's a very good, you're buying a good business. Although I think the real bottom is 150. What's that, Delph? What are you talking about? Tesla announced a cheaper model, X and S. That's not a bad thing, though. What Tesla want is all their cars to be everyone driving a Tesla so they can go making money on the robo-taxis. That's where the money is. So maybe starting a big position on 250 and then dollar cost averaging, says Delph. Reference the Rumble earnings call. My father advised me when I was young, lad, that bullshot raffles brains, and that a fool and their money soon part company. Wise words. Exactly. And the reason for that, Bernard, is most people are lazy. We have done the polls and we proved it time and time again that people do not look at the balance sheet. They listen to rah-rah. They listen to YouTubers how to get famous. They listen to YouTubers how to get rich. And that is what happens over and over again. And people can sell you rubbish and people will buy it. So Tesla will keep going down. Thank you. So Tesla will keep going down. Well, let me tell you what I'm doing with my own money, right? Here is my main position. I was up some 48%, 50%. Did I sell? No. Because from here, Tesla can double, triple, quadruple in the next 5 years. More likely to do that than any other company that I invest in with my money. So why would I sell at 50% up when I believe it can do 100, 200, 300% up? It's gone down a little bit. At the very top, on the earnings, I sold a few shares of Tesla. I used that money to buy other stocks that were down. I put it in cash and I bought back Tesla as it started to fall. So I'm making money again. I've got more shares of Tesla now than I've ever had. My plan is to get to 50 this year and 100 for next year. I only had like 5 beginning of the year. So I don't care. It's gone down. I don't care because I'm not buying the stock price. I'm buying the company. I don't need this to mature for 5, 10 years, 20 years at a push, but 5 to 10 years at least anyway. Will it go up from here? Of course it will. Should I have sold at the top? Yes, and I did. Am I selling this position? No. I could do, and I could make $700 profit. I don't know how low it's going, which is why I have another position. I have my main brokerage. In this case, my brokerage position is smaller. I like to have my Roth is where I trade, but there's no point trading Tesla right now because it's not going up and down. It's just going down, right? This is my main position. Now here, I've got an average of 274, much higher, and I'm down 12%. As it drops, I'll buy more here, lower the average, and once I've lowered my average here, I can start selling it in the Roth. And I don't want to sell it here because I'll pay tax on it. But what I want to do is get this position down, keep averaging down on my main brokerage position, if I can. And then when it starts going up, I can sell the Roth position. And I cannot believe I've missed the bell this morning. I apologize for that. The bell is now gone, and I was answering the question, but I put my members first. Let me just get through all that. Martyn, you sir, the best YouTube. Much love. Thank you. Moy Guzman, my pleasure. I'm here for you, right? Become a member, Moy. Are you a member yet? Are you a member, Moy? Let's have a look. Moy Guzman. Let me scroll down. No, Moy Guzman's not a member. Moy, you're the only one who's not a member. Become a member. And then you get lots of more benefits and perks and so on. You get 20 times back what you put in. Let me give you the membership link. You might need a browser to do it, but become a member and then I can give you all your benefits. Anyway, without referring to the financials, you are acting in blind faith. Not a great strategy. Exactly. Nonny, I missed the bell. Ding, 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 ding. Sensei. Bing, ding, ding, ding. Yeah, look at that. Everyone's going, you missed the bell. I can't believe it. All right. Okay, are we still red? Let's have a look. My studio is still red. Not yet, sir. I think you should become a member. Right. Okay, let's go for all our positions. Where are we? Virgin Galactic popped up and straight back down again. Okay, 312. Palantir is going up. It's green. We are still red in the studio, though. Gold's going down. S&P is going down. So now trying to come up. Amazon's having a good return. Apple coming back up again. Next Era Energy. We've got just a week to go now for the earnings. Bloody Rumble. Yes, Rumble. Waste of time now. I have just made a video on it, which will go out later on today. I think Rumble is going to nowhere. Can't say how low it's going. I have no idea. I can't predict the future. But there's no value in it. And I explained why. Funware is barcoding. Faraday, don't know if it's barcoding, but it's close. Rio Tinto, down. Bitcoin, 29.3, going nowhere. Polygon, going nowhere, down 0.24. XRP, down 0.19. Chevron, going down. I want to get out of this stock. Tesla, there we go, going up when everything else is going down today. My portfolio, I'm matching the market at the moment, as you can see. There I am, starting to come up though. Roth IRA, that's where the Roth will always jump up if Tesla does well. That's what it does. Okay. All right. Don't beg people to become a member. It'll be more rewarding than I don't beg anyone to Satai, and not at all. Evidence. I've been doing this for 2.5 years, and if I explain the benefits and the perks and tell people what's going on, they're more likely to subscribe, become members. People need information, and that's why 95% of my live viewers are members, the highest engagement rate of any channel on YouTube. I must be doing something right. Negative comments always come from those who aren't members. Always. Not begging anyone. It doesn't benefit me. So let me just tell you, Satay, if you become a member, your $2 on its own doesn't benefit me at all. I actually give you 20 times back what you put in. Okay? Collectively, it's great. But individually, you becoming a member you becoming a member isn't for my benefit, it's for your benefit. If you become a member, I do many, many more things for you than you do for me. We work as a family together, and I'm here to serve you. I'm not here to take money from you. $2 a month makes no difference from you at all. All right? It's not about what I can get out of you. It's about what I can deliver to you. And that's why everyone's a member. You haven't yet worked that out. You will eventually. Anyway, you'll never meet anyone who cares more about its viewers and never gives up and always here. I'm here for my members, and that's why they're members. Let me read the comments. Thank you for the link. I just joined you on Discord. Okay. Of course it benefits you. You get money. Satay, have you any idea what you're talking about? I've been the world piano man for 37 years. I've sold out theaters all over the world. So I've done all right. Okay? When you become a member to my channel, you can pay me $2.99. Out of $2.99, I get about $2.30, I think, because YouTube take a little bit. And then I pay tax on that money, so I get about $1.90. $1.90 is what you pay me for me to entertain you for 10 hours a day, every day, and talk to you, answer all your questions, follow your, engage with you on all your social media, make videos for you, answer questions for you, give you the chance to have a poll. The list goes on and on. Really? Who gets the best deal out of that? Me or you? What do you think? And that's why you're not a member and why everybody else is. Really, thank you. I am down. Really, thank you. I'm down with you 100%. Moy Guzman, thank you very much indeed. I wasn't trying to be negative. That's all right. I'm just explaining it because people will watch what you say and take it out of context. Right, now then. Fibonacci. So where's our member? He just said, I just came in. Where is it? Ding, ding. Where is it? Someone just said it. All right, Moy Guzman. Okay, I need to see you in the welcome all. You might not be in the welcome all yet. It takes 10 minutes. Just because you're on Discord doesn't mean to say that you can write. When you can, go into welcome all, and I can upgrade you, give you all your benefits, and all the rest of it. So I'll wait for you in there. All right? I'll wait for you in there. If 1,000 people join, it won't be just pennies. That's true. No, very, very true. And in time, thousands will join me. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. One day from now, 1 million members. Be good, wouldn't it? Absolutely. Totally agree with you. And I share that information on the screen all the time. Anyway. Okay. Virgin Galactic, dear oh dear, back down again. Let me check on Bloomberg. Have we got any information coming in from Bloomberg this morning? Yields, mixed stocks fall on retail data. GM Ford face the heat as summer of strikes intensifies. The S&P is down 0.45. Let me share some of this information on the screen. I'll bring it in like this. Let's have a little look in.
Interest rates at the same level as a year ago. Corporate interest rates at the same level as a year ago, mortgage interest rates at the same level as a year ago. So let's even assume a soft landing can magically happen. What's your next catalyst for double-digit earnings this upcoming year? And I know people would say, well, productivity, and certainly that could help, but you really need a revenue pump. And I don't know how you're going to do that with money where it is.
Tony, these issues around rates, do they speak to the recent developments in the bond market? I've asked this question a few times over the last week. Just what is the dominant factor underpinning this bond market move, with yields back up to about 4.20 on a 10-year and close to 5% on a 2-year?
Well, I got to say, it happened right after Janet Yellen announced an increase of 1/3 in Treasury new issuance.
Oh,
I mean, you're financing paper now at over 5%, no matter where you are on the curve. That was zero. It was 0.5%. So the issue that we have here is, for a generation, the refi cycle is probably broken, because I look at my own household. I have a 2 7/8 mortgage. For me to be able to refinance that mortgage and take money out and do it affordably with anywhere near the same monthly payment, you're going to have to get the 10-year back down toward 1%. And imagine what the employment picture would look like if that's the case. So, there are some offsetting positives. This is, sounds Armageddon negative. The offsetting positives can be that private credit is kind of stepping up into.
I just had a quick, did a couple of things there in the studio. I've got a couple of questions here. Discord has not updated. Let me have a look. Discord has not updated. What do you mean? Let me refresh. What do you mean, not updated? Discord. You just need to come into Discord once you've signed up. It's free to enter, and let me give you the Discord link, and anyone can go on Discord. I will just upgrade you when I see you in the welcome all. There's the Discord link. Fibonacci Blue. When I see you, you will appear here. That link, once you've got the 10 minutes has passed, will take you into the welcome all just here, and I will see you. Just say hello in that space. You won't be able to until you verified your email and a 10-minute time span has lapsed. Okay, just so you know. That's me screwed. I'm fully invested in Rumble and Space. Need one of them to cause a short squeeze. DWAC climbing and am out. Yeah, Crag, I put a video out earlier about Rumble. I can't see where Rumble can go from here. The earnings last night was the worst earnings I've seen. It was cut really short. And Chris Pavlovsky said it was the best earnings. Which was a complete and utter ridiculous statement to make. It was the worst earnings by a long way. Said all the creators are earning loads of money and it's all great. Well, they're not. I've shared with you. Today, I'm ranked number 1 on the homepage. I am number 1 for finance today on the homepage. And I currently have in my stream, 14 people watching me right now, which is nice, right? Which is nice. And I am earning absolutely nothing. I've earned $27 in 4 months. So no one's earning any money on it. So I don't know what Chris is talking about. I've spoke to Chris online. He follows me on Twitter. I've spoke to him before, and he explained a few things, how it works. But he seems a nice bloke, but they are exaggerating and focusing everything on Donald Trump, and I think that's a terrible thing to do, because if you love Donald Trump or hate Donald Trump, you shouldn't be basing your business model on the success of that, because that is very controversial. If you love him, great. If you hate him, well, that means you don't even want to use the platform. So you've alienated half of America straight away. Well, that's not a good platform. If I suddenly came on here and I was one side of the political argument, or I didn't like men, or I didn't like women, I would half my audience. Why would I do that? It's a bad idea. It's very, you need to be neutral. Rumble is very obviously pro-Trump, which means everybody who doesn't like Trump doesn't like Rumble. I mean, it just seems to be the case. And also, people that vote with protest votes aren't worth anything. People that stand up and go, "Arr," and they shout, those people just fade away. They're not worth anything. And once the election's over, either Donald Trump wins or loses, those people just give up, because people that shout are worth nothing. People that are educated and take their time and work and grow, they're worth something. But if you just shout and scream, you're worth nothing. And basing your whole business model on that, and last night cutting the earnings short to go on Matt Cause's show, who is just promoting what they're saying, is ridiculous. If he'd come on my show, he'd have had a much better response. Because on my show, I would have said, Chris, you saying that everyone's making money? No one's making money. You're saying that the earnings was great and it's the worst earnings you've ever produced. Tell me what you mean. Give him a chance to say what he means, rather than going, yeah, it's brilliant, I'm making loads of money because I'm the only, because I'm on here and whatever. The reason why Matt Cause has so many viewers, not because he's great. He's not a financial advisor. He's made loads of... He told everyone to buy AMC, a meme stock. Really bad information. He's lost loads of money on it. People watched him because they want to get rich for doing nothing. That's why Matt Cause has got loads of viewers. I think it's a terrible thing to do. And I think the business model on Rumble doesn't make any sense. Well, I will just tell you the truth, as it is. Well, what other people will do is join a fan club and rah-rah and blow smoke up people's backsides. Well, I ain't doing it. Anyway, let's read some of these comments here. I'll check to see if I verified my email. Yeah, you need to do the whole process, Fibonacci. I guess it's been long enough. It's stuck on follow. The Discord is working perfectly well. There's no issue with Discord today. When I see you come to welcome all, I will upgrade you. Queen of Self-Braiding is here. Wonderful stuff. Golden Thoughts Become Golden Things, 1847. I can't verify this person. I don't know who this person is. Could be a bot, could be a scammer. I have no idea. Come a member and we'll know who you are. M. McDonald, approximately 3 hours ago, Discord had a breach affecting 760,000 members, according to Slashdot on X. I have no idea what that means. My account is working fine. People are using it right now. Spot on, said Niels. Spot on to what? What did I say? The Home Depot earnings will be out tonight. Remodeling and renovation is a big part of building America. I agree. Very, very important it is. Investment, stock and trading. John Brown. If I buy more Virgin shares, we'll go below 3. So prefer not to buy. I had 260 shares and that's more than enough. It is more than enough, John. You need to ask yourself, what is it you want to achieve? All Virgin Galactic now 309, 308. Rumble is all about free speech, though, Martin, which YouTube, Facebook, etc. try to attack if they don't like what you have to say. Well, I can only speak from my own experience. Protest votes, protest business models never work. Ever. In the history, ever. They don't. Loads of evidence for that. It gets everybody railed up and everybody excited, but they all fade away to nothing. I don't see any restriction at all for me on YouTube. Now, can I be abusive? Can I swear? Can I sit here naked? Can I do something illegal? No. Well, that's fair enough, isn't it? I mean, shouldn't that's fair enough. I mean, I don't see a problem with having to restrict myself to abide by the law. That's a good thing, right? I mean, should I be allowed to say anything I want? No, of course not. You got to be respectful. You got to abide by the law. You've got to be courteous. You can't be offensive. I mean, what's wrong with that? What is so bad with Facebook, however? Facebook doesn't know how to identify what is right and what is wrong. YouTube seem much better at it. On Facebook, nearly every single thing I put out is infiltrated with scammers and bots. It's awful. And they don't show anything that refers to anywhere else. So in other words, if I broadcast on Facebook today and it's all about Facebook, they like it. If I'm on YouTube, they don't want to hear that. So what they do is they just don't show it to people. They don't put it on people's feeds so no one sees it. YouTube grows, Facebook doesn't go anywhere. So it's just a waste of time. It's not the fact they are policing it worse than anybody else. They are just very, very greedy and go, we're not showing this. Well, it's supposed to be a social platform. Nothing social about it. It's only social if you keep within their little circle. Well, that's not very social, is it? Well, they might say it is because they cover half the world. So why can't you do everything here? Well, because I'm on YouTube. That's why. So, you know, Rumble about is about free speech. If they don't like what you have to say, attack you. If they don't like what you have to say, I've never seen any issue with what I have to say. They just don't want to show it because they don't make any money if everyone goes to YouTube, right? That's all it is. It's just greed. Simple. It's not they don't like what you have to say. It's just greed. Basic, simple stuff. EPS 465 beating expectations, 446 revenue on 446. What stock is that, Niels? Thank you, Niels. I see now. Brilliant. Family First here. The most honest channel on YouTube. There you go. The most honest channel on YouTube. Only the truth, good or bad, not sugarcoated. That's why I'm a family member. Thank you, Stephen. That's I mean, it's not hard though, is it? I never understood this. People always say it's hard to tell the truth. It's really easy. It's hard to lie, actually, because if you lie, you forget what you've said. I mean, think about it. If I come on here today and make up a fact about every stock, how the bloody hell am I going to remember that tomorrow? Oh, yeah. I bought Palantir yesterday. Yeah, I bought Palantir yesterday for $7. Right? You know, one, you can see I haven't. And two, tomorrow I'd come on and go, Palantir, $15. You said yesterday you bought it for $7. Oh, yeah, did I? See? I mean, it's easy to tell the truth. It's hard to lie, isn't it? It's just hard. I mean, I ain't that clever. It's easy. I'm not clever enough to be a liar or a scammer or a bot. That's hard work. Anyway, you should ask Chris on the show, Martin, to discuss Rumble, the stock, and the future. I have, and he's declined. I have asked, and he's declined. He goes on the Matt Kors show because Matt Kors says he's great and Rumble is great and Matt Kors is making loads of money. I don't see it. I don't buy that. So I'm sorry, I can't say it. How is SNDL? I don't know. If you become a member, I will review the stock for you. I like Lowe's more than Home Depot. Okay. You can stream for service. You can screen for services in Lowe's and no one cares. Is that what happens? You can screen for service in Lowe's and no one cares. I've always found, I have to be fair, it's awful. I hate to say it, but I found the service in those department stores, those DIY stores, to be pretty rubbish, if I'm honest. And the level of knowledge is low. And it's a difficult situation, let's be honest, because if you are a builder a carpenter, an electrician, or what have you. You don't work there. You're out being an electrician, a plumber, a builder, whatever. The people that they hire don't always know a great deal about it. And I've gone in and as you know, I have an electronics degree, a HND in electronics. I understand electronics. I'm pretty good at DIY. I can fix most things around the house. I've learned it, understood it. I have some education. If I go into Home Depot or Lowe's and I say, excuse me, can you help me on this? The information I get 9 times out of 10 is rubbish. They guess. And I don't like when people guess. If you don't know, say, I don't know, let me find out for you. Let me research for you. No, people don't like doing that because it highlights their insecurities. So they turn around and they say, oh, yeah, you get this light bulb. It's really, really good. And I go, why? What's so good about this? Oh, it saves you money, but isn't it? Anyway, the information isn't very good. Let's be honest. Golden thoughts become golden. I don't know who this guy is at the moment. Hopefully we'll get to know soon. Ben, sometimes same is true for Walmart. I usually don't need help though. And Lowe's don't do phone charges. Over, says Zach8. What do you mean by that? Do you not say you have lost a channel? Yes, I did. I lost this channel, the Investor Channel, 3 times. 3 times. This is the 4th version. Correct. What happened was, and it was awful. Hello, everyone. Here is Zach. Hey, Zach. Here he is. Here's the man from Uganda. How are you? Great to have you here. I used to work for Lowe's too. Let me tell you what happened with that. When I started my YouTube channel, the Investor Channel, it was called The Day Trader. And it got flagged for inappropriate information 3 times. Correct. What was that like for me? That was awful. Very upsetting. I put a lot of work into it. No one could help me. Couldn't speak to no one. Awful. Terrible. Unfortunately, when you're dealing with Google and YouTube, it's a big business. And I am an absolute nobody. It could happen again. And you can't speak to anyone. Can you imagine my channel disappearing tomorrow and everyone disappearing tomorrow? My income, my entire income that I have, what I live on, gone tomorrow. Can you imagine that? With no one you can speak to? It doesn't matter if you're me or Graham Stepan with 4 million. Graham Stepan was threatened to be closed down. He was able to speak to somebody though and rectify it. But he went through a few weeks of, is he going to lose his channel or not? He was posting about it all the time. Unfortunately, that's the way it goes. But even though that's very upsetting for me and scary and horrible, I want to put it in context. I own my own platform, Livestreamer Cafe. We made it free. We used to charge everyone for it. Now it's free. You can have a premium service, like you can be a member here or watch for free. But we made it really, really cheap for members or free if you didn't want any of the other benefits. But because of that, we don't provide customer service. I'm not going to help you stream. I'm not going to set up your cameras. I'm not going to do anything because I don't get any money out of it. I can't afford to sit there helping you. Now, so there are people who will say, oh, Livestreamer Cafe, I can't get hold of Martyn. No, you can't get hold of me because I don't get anything out of it. You don't pay me anything. You want hours of my time for free. I can't afford to give you that time. I have to be on YouTube earning a living. I haven't got time. So that's me. That's the issue in a microcosm, right? Look at YouTube. They can't provide one-on-one service for every Tom, Dick and Harry. Most people haven't got a clue how to stream, how to turn the computer on. They haven't got a clue. And unfortunately, because of that, they don't have millions and millions of people you can speak to. It's not possible, right? So even though I am at the end of it and I am the one who will suffer when my channel gets deleted or whatever, I understand a huge business like Google cannot run with dealing and being able to provide a customer service for every individual. It's not possible. So mistakes happen. Now, when they closed my account, it was a period of time, because it happened really quickly. There was a bug in the system. Now, I don't know there was a bug in the system. No one knows. They don't come out and tell you. But during that period of time, lots of people were losing channels. Lots of people were talking about it. Graham Stepan spoke about it, because what happened was, when I started was in COVID. More channels were starting in COVID, lots of scammers, lots of fraud. And unfortunately, because of all of that growth on YouTube and everyone setting up YouTube channels, more bad stuff was coming in and the bots were getting it wrong. They were rewriting the code to fix it and more bad stuff was happening. So that's what was happening. Because I have had my music channel for like 25 years, maybe longer, I don't know. Never had a problem. I had 3 in like a month disappear. So it wasn't what I was doing. It wasn't necessarily because YouTube are rubbish and they're back there, they don't like me. Because here I am today, everything's fine. It wasn't, they didn't know me. They didn't know what I was doing. The system was getting it wrong because the system was growing and lots of bad stuff was coming in and messing it all up. Well, we're not in that time anymore. We've gone back to normal. Most of those channels have shut down. They've given up. We've had people on this channel set up YouTube channels, all give up. And, we're back to normal growth again now. So that doesn't mean to say I can't lose my channel. But life is hard. Life is unfair. I live with it. It's right on the, right in my face. It's scary every day when I think, oh my God. But that's why I have a email list. I have followers on Twitch, followers on Rumble, followers on Twitter. If my account disappeared tomorrow, it would be horrible. But at least I could email and message everyone, I've got a new channel and I'm over here. Now, of course, I wouldn't be able to earn any money, but I know all of you would watch like crazy for a week, do the 4,000 watch hours, and everybody would watch, and I'd be earning money again. So I know that. So you have to take it into your own hands as much as you can, and that's what I've done. So in defense to YouTube, that's the situation. It's not all horrible, and that's what Rumble's benefit is because they're free speech. That's the whole story. I used to work at Lowe's too, says Mike. They don't want to hire help. They don't want to hire help. I was a home builder for 28 years, self-employed, and they didn't care. They don't want to hire help. What do you mean, Mike? Yeah, I don't trust a word the guy from Lowe's says. Yeah. Listen, if you want to know how to wire your house, speak to an electrician or read a book or go on YouTube. Search it yourself. Don't ask the guy who works for minimum wage at Lowe's. No disrespect. Some of you might work at Lowe's. Some of you, and it does happen. It does happen. Let's just be balanced about it. Someone here could be an electrician. I'm a qualified electronics engineer. I know how to wire a plug properly. I know how to wire a house properly. I could retire from this and want an easy job and decide to work at Lowe's or Home Depot. And if someone come up to me and said, hey, excuse me, do you know how to wire a plug? I could tell them better than anyone because I'm a qualified electronics engineer. There are some people who retire who want to provide information. I'm sure there are great people who work at those places who retired, who now want a nice little job, no stress, and they are very, very useful people. The young kids, more than likely, statistically, they're probably not electronics engineers. They're probably not builders, because if they were, they would have qualified and they'd be out doing it. So, ask the old guy at the end. You never know. He just might be the guy who invented the space shuttle. You just don't know, right? 12 years there, says Mike. Good afternoon, Zach. How are you, mate? I had to order windows and doors and was complicated and couldn't make mistakes. I had to order windows and doors and was complicated and couldn't make mistakes. Indeed. Space is now a falling knife. It is. Oh, 303. Don't try to catch it until it drops below 250. John Brown, 305, 303. I'm good, Martin. Something great is coming up soon. Tell me all about it. Been short in Virgin for a while. I see them doing well for the near future. Isn't promoting flights, only T-shirts. Oh, man. Tell me about the T-shirts. Tell me about the T-shirts. I am giving away a $204 cash prize, a Virgin Galactic giveaway T-shirts. Yeah, I know. I'm going to make a video. Max H, I'm going to use that. And Pete Barker, I'm going to use your comment as well. Lowe's fired a 20-year employee for stopping a thief, even though she got punched multiple times by this guy. I'll never shop there again. Lowe's fired a 20-year employee, a woman, for stopping a thief, even though she got punched multiple times by this guy. That is terrible. That is a terrible thing. My target was $50. Doesn't look like we'll reach that anytime soon. Those channels are now on Rumble. Probably. It was too stressful there at Lowe's. No one knows what goes on behind the scenes. Tell me more, Mike. Right. We need to do an urgent video. A lot of people now are going to be stressed with Virgin Galactic. So I am going to do a video. All right, here we go. SPCE. Okay. Let me do this. I don't see my friend on Discord yet. Okay. It is 1:31. 1:31. SPCE. Be optimistic says, no, sorry, Haim Gaming, you are not a member of my channel. So, you know, I am not that it would make a difference. I am telling the truth, not doing a rah-rah video. Not at all. And I'm in the stock, so don't tell me how I'm going to say, how I'm going to talk about this stock right now. I'm going to tell you how it is. Take it or leave it. Virgin Galactic. Let's talk about Virgin Galactic. I'm making this video during a live show. I'm going to give you my price prediction, short term, long term. I'm going to give you the chance to win at $204 in cash. I'm also going to talk about the last flight. We're also going to talk about the Virgin Galactic T-shirts and the emotion around the stock right now. And we're also going to talk about the current stock, the current markets and where we're going and why Virgin Galactic is going down and where we see it going to. So as you can see, Virgin Galactic is going down. Now, I took a lot of flack recently, about 500 videos ago. I do make a lot of videos on Virgin Galactic because there's lots of information coming out all the time. I said Virgin Galactic could go to 150. Most people hated that. It was my most unpopular video. Lots of people commented and said I was an idiot. Lots of people unsubscribed. Since then, they've resubscribed, re-come back, and watched and joined us for the last flight. You need to understand why I say it can go to 150 and why I've said my price target is now 3. So let's talk about it. I will reply to all of my members' comments. If I've got time after that, I will reply to everybody else. So leave me your thoughts below, and let's have a conversation about Virgin Galactic and where we see it going today. Now, first of all, we need to understand this stock is no longer a stock that I am trading. You can't trade this stock right now. And what I mean by that is, when the stock pops up, you can take some profits, you can trim off the top, you can buy it back lower. Right now, we've entered a whole different realm. This is a bit like Mullen right now. Someone said to me this morning, oh my gosh, Virgin Galactic is like Mullen, the worst stock on the stock market. Well, it's not quite there, but it's getting there. Now, if you've been in Mullen, you'll know it just keeps going down and down and down. And then what they do then is keep reverse splitting to keep the stock up on the index, and then it goes down again. Then they do a reverse split again. That is a scam stock. I am not suggesting for a moment that Virgin Galactic is a scam stock at all. Not at all. And let's get that completely straight. It's not a scam stock. However, it is very, very, very weak right now. Now, when I said it could go to $1.50, I sold my position at whatever it was, $4.75. You remember when it popped up on the fly and I took a 17% profit, and people said I was an idiot for doing that. I said, well, I'm making a profit. It's going to go lower. And they went, no, it's not. It's all going to be great. And I went, it's going to go lower. And they said to me, you used to say it was going to go $100. Yes, I did. Stand by that. It can trade to $100. I said that before the flights happened. Situation changed. Markets continue to go down on Virgin Galactic after each flight. Interest rates are threatened to go up again. And that's really, really bad for Virgin Galactic. Of course, any company that borrows money, that's really bad. That's pre-profit is really bad when the rates go up. And the chance of the rates going up now has increased again. This is not good news for Virgin Galactic. So you have to continually reassess the stock. The markets do change every day. The situation changes every day. So I originally entered Virgin Galactic for a long-term position. Then I moved into a trading position where you can buy the pops, trim off the top, lower the averages, and so on. Now I've moved into a long-term position, not a trading position. Now, what I mean by that is I have my long-term position here in my brokerage, and I have 1,165 shares out of a potential of 5,000. I want 5,000 shares. 5,000 shares isn't a magic number I've plucked out of the sky. It's a number I want looking at the balance of my portfolio, what I can afford to risk in the short term, in the medium term, and the long term to reach my goals. It's not just a magic number. I want to achieve 100 grand this year and 200 grand by next year. That's it. After that, I have achieved what I want for my future earnings. Then it all moves into dividend stocks and safe stocks and so on. I want Virgin Galactic because I'm now looking at it as a long-term position. And the reason for this is several things. On the last earnings and on the last flight, we learned things that we couldn't know in previous flights, previous videos. Things change. Information updates. The markets change. The markets are all down, and I have said repeatedly, as I study this stock every day, I speak to people on the ground at Virgin Galactic. I know people within all the shares in companies that I own. I have said now that this is a long-term investment, and on the last earnings and the last flight, we learned two extra things. First of all, we learned exactly how many of the shares have now been diluted. We also learned of what's left to do. And because they'd done some more shares than I first anticipated, I felt that, okay, 150 isn't a bottom now. Not only that, because they have the memberships, which I wasn't accounting for. I knew about the ticket prices and so on, but the memberships was an extra revenue stream. But also, I like the fact that they can bump up the seats for the for the research seats, which are 600 grand, I believe, compared to 450, which is more. And they have people to fill those seats. And they can do that if there's a cancellation or something changes, whatever. I like that because that provides extra income going forward. Also, what I really liked, for the first time, Virgin Galactic got something right when it comes to the marketing. The video that went out afterwards, which I put on my video, which I'll give you a link to in a minute. If you all get involved, you can all actually help this. It's getting a lot of views, a lot of attention, and we heard what it felt like for the first time and how much they enjoyed it. The general public, the general folks, the three of those people really enjoyed the experience as a life-changing experience. Now, I think that was really good. Now, and this is important, on Virgin Galactic's YouTube channel, on my channel, and on NASA's channel, the NASA streaming, not NASA official, but a NASA streaming channel, everyone's views on the flight were dramatically down. It wasn't just me, so it wasn't because no one liked my content. Everyone lost viewers dramatically down because this flight did not get the attention on the searchable YouTube channels that it did before. That makes sense. We said it wouldn't. It's a second flight, wasn't celebrity, no one cares. And we said that. That was a mistake. Virgin Galactic made a big mistake. However, that's what they did. They made the same mistakes as Virgin Orbit. They're not very good at marketing. And we're going to come on to an example in a moment. So, that happened. Now, it did, however, get good coverage on the TV. TV picked up on it. They don't care about people searching for Virgin Galactic. They put it out on the TV. BBC, Sky in the UK, all over the US, all around the world, people are excited about it. However, that was hopefully supposed to then promote the stock in a way where investors would go, this is good. This is good. I like this. It looks good. However, the company and the institutions are not buying it yet because it doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense because we know there's dilution still left to go. Now, if I'm an institution and I've got billions of dollars or whatever, I'm not going to buy Virgin Galactic yet because I know it's going lower. Now, I've said that the bottom is 3. I used to say 150. We even said 250 from a chart perspective yesterday with Sensei Crypto. We talked about that. But I said that 3 is potentially the bottom here. Now, we're very close to that now. We're at 301. This is if it goes below 3, it will definitely go to 250 because psychologically, people will just feel it's now entered an all-time low, a new area. And institutions don't look at it like that, but retail investors will give up. Now, no retail investor that owns this now is making any money. Anyone selling now is losing money. No question about it. That would be, in my opinion, a bad thing to do. When I sold it at 35, at 15, after the flight at 455, wherever it was, that was different. Selling it now, you are selling for a loss, and there's nothing wrong with selling for a loss at all. I've done it plenty of times, and I've bought it back lower. There's nothing wrong with doing that. Nothing wrong with doing that if you know it's going to go lower. But the reality is, this business is either going to go bust, zero, like Virgin Orbit, and that is a real potential, or we are about around the bottom. Now, at some point, and if you're looking on level 2 data, you ain't going to get it. If you're looking at level 3 data, you ain't going to get it. Does everyone know what I mean by that? If you go on the different levels, you can look at the buying orders and so on and so forth. This is all manipulated. This is not going to tell you. Big institutions know what level they're going to buy it. If it hits that level, it's going to fly up. The point is, if you sell at this point, you've either got to be in now for the long term or you're out because you think it's going to go bankrupt. And that's nothing wrong with that. If you're selling out to buy back lower, that's a mistake, because at any point, institutions could jump on in and in 1 second it's $5. Then they dilute to $4. That's it. That can happen. So there's no point selling now unless you think it's going to go bankrupt, and that's fair enough. You could assume that, and there's evidence to suggest that's a potential path. Or what I'm going to do is buy more on my Roth position, not my brokerage position, because my brokerage position, if I sell, I have to pay tax on. Buy more on my Roth position, which is what I did yesterday. Add some more money, buy it there. And then when it pops up, I can then sell and take some profit and then add some more money to my main brokerage position. So I'm lowering the averages on my separate account. So I'm going to make some money to compensate for what I'm losing over here so I can afford it to go down. So bear that in mind. If you are selling now, everyone is selling for a loss. No one. The only people, and this is the unknown quantity, the only people who can sell this now for a profit are founder investors. Now, we don't know what they paid for it. That would be inside information. I've no idea what they paid for it. Maybe they paid $1 for a share. I don't know. But I still believe we're either around about the bottom, and when institutions buy in, it's going to pop up, or it's going bust. Now, if it's going bust, and that's why I'm not buying any more right now, if it's going bust, how does it affect your portfolio? For me, I'm fine with it. I don't want to lose $3,500, which is what my shares are worth right now. But I don't think, looking at the reaction, looking at the likelihood that we have reached the top of the rate hikes, that we are going to see the rate hikes pause. I think the Fed have to give a pause on the next FOMC report, which is in September. The markets need some stability now. We've gone far enough. Maybe we've gone too far. The Fed can pause at any point. When that happens, speculative stocks that borrow money, now have a path. They know the rates are being paused. They know it's not going to get any worse. They know they can build from here. So if you believe that Virgin Galactic is something for the future, you hold. If you think it's going to go bust, sell it. Simple. Now, Virgin Galactic, in my opinion, is still making some mistakes. We had a couple of comments come in earlier. Pete Barker said this: space is now a falling knife. Don't try to catch it until it drops below 250. Dollar cost averaging is something I think somebody made up on YouTube. Mr. Lynch of Merrill Lynch, Peter Lynch, talked about this. People always think that, dollar cost averaging is a good thing. Dollar cost averaging is not a good thing. It can be a good thing. If you're buying a value of a stock that is still fundamentally the same, but it's cheaper, you're buying the company, not the stock price. It's on sale, fair enough. But if a company is failing and you keep buying the dip, that dip can run forever. Remember, if a stock is down 50% today, it can go down 50% tomorrow, 50% the next day. Don't think 250s make 100. 50% every single day for the next year until the stock is delisted. It can go on forever. So don't think, well, it's down 50%, it's going to be, that's it. No, it can go down 50% every single day for the next 5 years. Of course, it wouldn't happen because the stock would be delisted. They'd have to reverse split and so on and so forth. So, but, that's the first thing. Max H sent this comment in. I've been shorting Virgin. Now, we got someone here who is shorting the stock. As you know, I never short stocks. Couldn't care less about that. I've got, I love people when they short stocks because I will make money from them. Max H is not aware of this, but I am making money from Max H. Max H is going, hey, hang on a minute. What do you mean? How are you making money out of me? I'm making money out of Max H. How do you think I'm making money out of Max H? I'm making money out of Max H because where do you think the stocks come from that people contract to short? They come from people like me who stock lend their stocks. I'm earning 1% of what Max is doing by lending out my stocks. It's a feature on Robinhood, as it is other brokerages. You can lend out your stocks and earn 1%. Some people say, is that wrong that you're doing that? You're shorting your own stocks. No, I'm not. I am acting like a bank. A bank will lend you money to go out and buy cigarettes, which will give you cancer. Are they responsible for giving you cancer? Should they think, oh, we shouldn't lend any money out because everyone's borrowing money to buy cigarettes? No. You want to buy cigarettes? Up to you. You're going to pay us an interest to borrow our money. Well, Max H can do whatever he likes with those stocks. He's borrowing them from people like me, paying me 1%. He doesn't know it, but he is. And I make money out of it. Now, shorters, statistically, always win the battles, but always lose the wars. On a stock that you believe fundamentally is going up. If you have patience, a short squeeze will come. If you don't know what a short squeeze, think of it as like a champagne bottle. It gets forced. Suddenly, everyone who's short in the stock is forced to make a decision, and everyone comes together, and it explodes and pops up like a champagne bottle, and suddenly the stock goes crazy, and then everyone starts buying it in because they think the stock's going up. FOMO kicks in. Institutions start jumping in. The shorters have to buy because it's going up. Otherwise, they get liquidated, and so on and so forth. That's great if a stock is ultimately going up. If it's rubbish and going down, then shorters can drive it down to zero. That's the decision you have to make. Now, he also mentioned this point. Virgin Galactic is busy promoting t-shirts on their story. This is what I wanted to share with you on the screen about marketing. Virgin Galactic, I just want to defend them a little bit here. Yes, it is true. On Twitter today, and has been for a while, Virgin Galactic are putting out a load of t-shirts and so on and so forth. Virgin Galactic aren't the best at marketing. No, I don't, as an investor, I don't feel that excited about the way Virgin Galactic have gone about it. They're a bit like Virgin Orbit. They've got a very small marketing team. I have offered to be involved. They've not replied to me. They are doing it their own way. I don't think they're making the best decisions. The t-shirt thing is not a big deal. Let's be perfectly honest. It's not a deal breaker as far as I'm concerned. Virgin Galactic are giving away some t-shirts, but at the end of the day, we have heard from the successful flights. We've got to grow up a little bit now. Investors who invest in this aren't going to buy it because they do or don't do t-shirts. All right. The reality is, Virgin Galactic's big mistake is not bumping up the celebrity tickets on the last flight. That was a big mistake. They decided, and I'll explain why, they decided to go with the ticket winners, the ones that won the tickets, and John. Because if you look at Sir Richard Branson, he's very much about doing nice things, good things. He's a decent bloke. He's a good businessman as well, but primarily, I think Virgin Galactic was done for him to get into space, and he loves the idea. He makes a lot of mistakes. Virgin Orbit was a mistake. The previous Virgin businesses were mistakes. They all went bankrupt. We know what happened to Virgin Cola. That went down the toilet. A lot of things that Richard Branson has done has been successful, and a lot of things have been unsuccessful. One of those is marketing. He used to be the king of marketing, no question about it. Richard Branson, when he did his thing with the tank, which ultimately ended up bad in Times Square with Coca-Cola and all the rest of it, crushing all the cans. You know, great marketing, but it backfired on him because Coca-Cola just stamped on him and destroyed him. Right now, what Virgin Galactic need to do is the fact they need to get celebrities in the air to draw attention. Now, I just want to be absolutely clear. If they do that and achieve that, it's not going to make the stock price dramatically go up. What it could do is create a short squeeze, which could pump it initially. Then people get a bit of FOMO, then start feeling it's time to get in. But then there'll be people who trim off when it goes up to $4 or $5 and it will go back down again. What we really need to do, and this is where you have to decide, are you a long-term investor or a trader? Now, I've traded this. I'm pretty much done trading it. I can trade it on my Roth, but my main account, I'm just holding it. You have to decide, are you an investor? Do you see Virgin Galactic as a technology for the future, not just as a space tourism company, but as a technology for the future, or do you not? And if you don't, you have to say, is it going to go bankrupt? If it's going to go bankrupt, take your loss, get out of it. But remember, if you're selling it now for a loss, you don't want to buy it back until it gets to 250 or even 2. You don't want to buy it back at 398. That would be ridiculous. You got to buy it back at 250. I think we're at bottom with what we've now learned. And if that changes, it changes. But if you do buy it back now, if you do sell it now, you've got to wait and ask yourself, if it goes to 251, and you're just about to pull the pin and buy back in, and suddenly, boom, institutions buy it and it's $5, how are you going to feel? Now, that's FOMO. That's not a reason to invest, but work it out on the balance sheet. Work it out. Do you believe in this? Anyway, I said if you watch to the end of the video, and thank you for watching all the way through this Virgin Galactic sort of semi-deep dive, click above my head for all the Virgin Galactic playlist. Also, click above my head and you will see the links for Twitter. And we'll run a poll on there today and see if you think that the stock is going to go up, down, or sideways. Are you in or you're out? I'll ask you a question. If you're watching me during a live show, guys, there's no link there yet, right? I'm making this in a live video. Click above my head if you want to enter our free $204 cash giveaway. You can also sponsor it, and I can get everyone to click on your website or your YouTube channel or your Twitter or whatever it might be. So go and check that out, and you can see all of that as well. All right. So you can win some money and all the rest of it. And now then, I'm going to ask one final thing. If you've watched to the end of this video, and I've kept it here for a reason, you need to leave a comment. And the comment is, go Virgin Galactic. Go Virgin Galactic. G-O Virgin Galactic. Go Virgin Galactic. If you leave that in the comments below this video, and you've watched it all the way through and liked it, you will earn extra tickets in our competition when I post this later. During the live show, it's not there. I will create that ticket entry later. If you click over here for more videos, how to enter the $204 cash giveaway, and more Virgin Galactic videos down here. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves, take care of your money, your crypto, but most importantly, take care of each other. Bye-bye for now. All right. Okay. Go Virgin Galactic. competition. That'll be out there later. Right. Let's have a read of the comments. I had some comments coming in. That's development, mate. Take a look now. Only honest optimism. Only honest optimism. Yeah. My son's name. Sorry, we think that is so popular it will survive. It's fighting that support, but can't see it holding on for much longer. It's a long while from the next flight, and we don't know who's flying yet. Investors not happy with the earnings guidance of only 1 million revenue Q3 and Q4. The maths don't add up to me if they are meant to fly once per month. No, I'm with you. Even if the space goes to $1 per share, I will still not buy it because it can't be cash positive if it continues to burn 150 million per quarter. They are burning a lot, correct? 558 here. 558. Adnan Goshe. Adnan, where are you from? Where are you from? We got members in 38 countries. I don't. What country are you from? Buckaruni. Well, Martin, I've stupidly just purchased another 2,000 worth at 3. It's not stupid. It's not stupid at all. If you believe it's not going bankrupt, it's not stupid. If I wasn't in at 357, I would buy at 3. I just can't afford to buy at 3. I'm already in at 357. Would I prefer 3? Of course I would. I mean, that's a no-brainer, isn't it? So nothing stupid about that. Already a $50 loss, 50% loss. No point of pulling out. Space, check the 1 month volume, also 295 is defending support line. They still haven't offered you the marketing job yet. No, I sold all my space brokerage positions I sold all my space brokerage positions for a tax loss. Harvard still holding long-term 7.6 shares in my IRAs. Makes sense. Go Virgin Galactic. Go Virgin Galactic. Hey guys, all of you writing Go Virgin Galactic in here does not count to win the competition. What are you doing? When this video that I just made posts, you have to watch it all the way through, like it, and leave that comment. I've just made the video, which I will post later as a video. And what you do then, you go to the competition page. This is the competition page, which I will give you right now, where the video will be and how you get tickets for watching it. We're going to give away $204 in cash. Let me give you the link. There you go. I'll give it you twice. Let me pin it to the top. Right. Let me refresh it. Has anybody entered today? Every day we add extra tickets just by coming back every day. 8133. Yes, people have done it. 24 days left. Later on today, I will put that video with the tickets to watch and leave a comment here. So you need all these green opportunities, they're called actions, to become ticks. So you need to tick all of these things. If you do just one thing, you just like me on Twitter, boom, 1 ticket. You have as many tickets as you want. If you want more chances to win, you do all the things. If you only want to do one thing, just like me on Twitter. It's up to you. All right. You can also sponsor this giveaway for a $20 super chat. That will buy your sponsorship. Your name will go here. You will also have a link. You can see Zach8 did it, and he wanted professional builders on Instagram. So people click on him to earn a ticket, and he gets more followers on his Instagram. You might want a website. Now, over the next 25 days, hundreds of thousands of people will see this because it's linked to every live, every video for another 25 days. So for $20, you can get that. I will then give you a link, promote you, put you on every video, and so on and so forth. And out of the $20, I will put $4 back into the prize pot. So the prize pot will jump up to $208. It's $204 right now. All right. Makes sense? Okay. So all of you commenting now is very nice, but it doesn't help. Doesn't help you win. Investors buy space to earn money. But when it bleeds, sell. When it shines, go Virgin Galactic. Dubai. I don't think we have a member from Adnan. Adnan, what is your native language? What's the native language of Dubai? It's Arab, isn't it? Arabic. Arabic. If you become a member, we have members in Chile, USA, UK, Australia, Turkey, Italy, Ireland, Portugal, Uruguay, Canada, Uganda, Lebanon, Norway, South Africa, Argentina, Germany, DomRep, Mexico, Denmark, Mauritius, Czech Republic, Lithuania, Romania, Morocco, Costa Rica, Bosnia, Herzegovina, Croatia, Israel, Netherlands, Rwanda, Palestine, Iran, Jamaica, Taiwan, South Korea, Ecuador, France, and Russia. We have no member in Dubai. I actually sang at Petra in Jordan in the desert. I did Nessun Dorma's Pavarotti outside Petra in the desert of Jordan. Adnan, let me speak to you in your name. And if you become a member from Dubai, you will always be the one that flies the flag for Dubai. And it will be there forever. And then you get all the perks and benefits. Rocket Lab also down approximately the same space. I don't believe today's space stocks are down. I believe today's space stocks are down. Correct. Yet another red day. Size, Sean. Go Virgin Galactic, Buckaroo, Rocket Labs is down. Yep. Cyprus. We don't have a member in Cyprus either. Blanco Mario. So let me first of all speak to our guest in Arabic. What is the native language of Cyprus? What is your native language in Cyprus? I believe Arabic. What T is that? PG Tips. Arabic, yes. Okay, here we go. Adnan. Hi, Adnan. Welcome to our show. We are live up to 10 hours a day. We aim to be the most honest, real, live channel on YouTube TV. I don't pump. I don't dump. I don't promote stocks. I just share the information that we learn from the stocks. I have friends in all the companies that I own, and I share all that information with you every day. Welcome to all our guests and friends from Dubai. Become a member and be the first person to fly the flag for Dubai. Welcome to the family. Here we go.
مرحبا عدنان. مرحبا بكم في برنامجنا. نحن نعيش لمدة تصل إلى 10 ساعات يوميا. ونهدف إلى أن نكون القناة الحية الحقيقية الأكثر صدقا على يوتيوب تي في. نتعلم من الأسهم التي لدي أصدقاء في جميع الشركات التي أمتلكها وأشارككم كل هذه المعلومات معكم كل يوم. مرحبا بكم جميع ضيوفنا وأصدقائنا من دبي ليصبحوا أعضاء ويكونون أول شخص يرفع علم دبي. مرحبا بكم في عائلة.
There you go. That was Adnan. Now, Blanco Mario has said that his native language is Greek. I've actually ran round the ancient city of Olympia. I've also been to Greece as well, at the main part, the Acropolis, the Acropolis. I beg your pardon. I've ran round the modern Olympic Stadium, and I've ran round the Olympian Stadium as well. So Blanco, let me welcome you in Greek. Okay. I think, do we have a member from Greece? No, we don't have a member from Greece yet. No, for Greece. Okay. Okay. Change this to Greek. Here we go. This is just for you.
Γεια Μπλάνκο, καλώς ορίσατε στην εκπομπή μας. Είμαστε ζωντανά έως και 10 ώρες την ημέρα. Στοχεύουμε να γίνουμε το πιο ειλικρινές πραγματικό ζωντανό κανάλι στο YouTube TV. Δεν αντλώ, δεν απορρίπτω. Δεν προωθώ μετοχές. Απλώς κοινοποιώ τις πληροφορίες που μαθαίνουμε από τις μετοχές. Έχω φίλους σε όλες τις εταιρείες που κατέχω και μοιράζομαι όλες αυτές τις πληροφορίες μαζί σας καθημερινά. Καλώς ήλθατε σε όλους τους καλεσμένους μας και οι φίλοι από την Ελλάδα. Γίνετε μέλη και γίνετε το πρώτο άτομο που θα φέρει τη σημαία για την Ελλάδα. Οικογένεια.
Yes, I am in Dallas. My studio is here in Dallas, Texas. I'm from Cornwall in England. So yes, that is correct. The country is the United Arab Emirates. Wonderful stuff. Would love to be able to fly your flags for your country. Anyway, we're coming to the end of the show. If you're new here, you might not know, I'm actually voted the World Piano Man. This is my music channel, and I've started a series of videos showing you how I produce this studio and how I do the music and the cameras and the lights, what equipment I use. I make all the videos live. I'm live up to 10 hours a day, and I want to share with you my music channel just for a moment. Before I give you the chance to win the money again, I've started to do a new series of videos. If you look at this playlist, I put it out yesterday, past live streams. Was it a live stream yesterday? Oh, let me refresh it. Hang on. Yes, here it is. Yes. Hang on. Where am I going? There it is. Past live streams. I streamed this yesterday. How do I do it? And I share with you how I use the equipment, the microphones, and you can see the studio behind me. And then at the end of the subject of the day, yesterday it was the Neumann TLM 103 microphone. I then sing a song, and then I produce the song for you, unedited as it is, and it came out, and it's called Born Free. And there it is. This was yesterday's premiere. If you'd like to go and check that out, let me give you my music channel. I've got songs here that I did as the World Piano Man. One of those is oops a daisy. One of them here is if you look here. This one here is Sir Elton John's jacket that he wore in Candle in the Wind. I was wearing it when I did The Lion King. There you go. There's me doing Phantom of the Opera. There's me with my Las Vegas showgirls. I toured all over Britain and with this show, with my dancers. Rocket Man, Elton John, the 4th of July, all sorts of stuff. You might want to go and check that out in my studio, and you can hear all the different voices and so on. And just to give you a flavour, this is for our Jordan friend. I sang this in the desert when I was in Jordan. Let me bring it up to you and I'll share with you on the screen. I'll do it for you now. Do it live. Everything's live. Jordan. Let me put it in here. Jordan. Look, I'll share with you. Jordan. Okay. Jordan. Just bear with me. J-O-R. It's hard to type when I'm doing it like this. Jordan. Okay, here I am. Okay, this is me in the Jordan desert doing Nessun Dorma. That was years ago. That's Petra in Jordan, and I'll show you now what I wanted to show you. Here it is. This is me in the desert, and I'll do it for you live now. You ready? Okay, this is what I did in the desert. This is Italian Nessun Dorma Pavarotti live. And if you do this, if you think this is the best impression of Pavarotti you have ever heard in the history of the world ever on an investment YouTube channel, oh, hang on, is Virgin Galactic going down? Oh no, yeah, it's broke, isn't it? Virgin Galactic is broke. Okay, let's try and cheer everybody up. You ready? Here it comes. Let's do it live right now. Mil mi mistroi I cosoin me Helnomion som sapra No ci la bacheca Quando splendara All'elba Vincero. There you go. A bit of, that was live, just as it was. I hope you liked it. If you think it's the best impression you've ever heard from anybody on an investment channel in the history of the world ever, super chats would be much appreciated. I feel like a guy on the busking on a street. I don't mind. I've got to earn some money somehow. I don't mind. Right, Virgin Galactic did break. It came straight back up, though. Let's have a quick look at it. This isn't good, right? This isn't good. Time to say goodbye. Oh, my God. Time to say goodbye. Oh, shall we do that? Hang on. That would be quite funny, right? Just for a joke. Just for a joke. Just for a joke. Okay, that's a good idea. I'm going to do that just for a joke. Hang on. This is not good, is it? I shouldn't be doing this. Okay. Here we go. Time to say goodbye. Sunavi pe Marie che la soy. No, it's gonna be. It's time to say goodbye. Con me patero. Sunavi pe Marie che la soy. No, it's gonna be. Canton me. Time to say goodbye. There you go. A little bit of that was a request there from Adnan. And just so we balance that out, just so you know, Adnan, I don't just do Pavarotti. Don't just do Andre Bocelli. I do. Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? When I find myself in time of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Will a man loves a woman deep down his soul? Love and eyes can never see. He gives up all, he does comforts, sleep on the rain. If she said that's the way it ought to be. Oh, my love, my darling, I hunger for your touch. A long, lonely time, and time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine? Oh, man. What if this guy said, you're a weird person. You are singing when your portfolio is going down. Yep. Abso-flippin-lutely. monstrous channel. As I've always said, the negative comments always come from the non-members. Always. You know what, monstrous channel? I'm always optimistic. I'm always staying in the game. I'm never giving up because I know why I invested in the first place. I've got a balanced portfolio. It's managed. And you know what? There's no point running for the hills, doom and gloom, selling out, giving up, being depressed. Because where does that get you? Absolutely nowhere. Every day we grow our channel. Every day we build our family around the world. Every day we do better. And we do it until we don't. And we're dead. So what the hell? Just get on with it. Be optimistic. Focus. Stay on the ball. Keep going forward. And that's it. If that makes me a weird person, great for me. Love being weird. Why do I want to be like everybody else? Why are you doing YouTube, Satay? I can see you don't listen to what I have ever said, right? Again, non-members always say these things. How many times? I was voted by Sir Elton John as the world piano man. I performed all over the world, 195 countries, sold out theatres, concert halls, had a hit record on iTunes, did it for 37 years. I'm not a YouTuber. This is a YouTube TV show. And everything I do here is to help people and grow a family, support people, raise money for charities. That's what I'm about. And we're having some fun. I know a shepherd called Richard. I'm not sure I get that. Very good. Thank you very much. Very good. Bravo. Hey, Usagi. Good voice. Nice. It come back a bit. It come back a bit. Yeah. Hey.
Good voice, nice. It come back a bit.
Absolutely. There you go. I sung a little bit. It went up a little bit. There you go. It's all down to me singing, right? Previous 52-week low was 298, so could just be a hole getting filled. Well, we shall see. I don't know about that. Thank you ever so much for the super chat. That's very, very kind of you. Good voice. Nice. It come back a bit. You're very, very welcome. All right. We're going to end the show. I'm going to put those videos out. And right at the end there, what time was that? Oh, near end. I'll write near end. Near end. SPCE. Goodbye. All right. I know a shepherd called Richard Branson. I don't get it, Alex. Is that a joke? I don't get it. Anyway, we're going to end the show now and we're going to go Day Trader of the Day. You up for a collab? We make a diss track for Virgin Galactic. Blanco Mario. I would love to work with you. Are you a YouTuber? I actually have the Virgin Galactic song. Do you want to hear a little bit of it? Here is the Virgin Galactic song. We've ranked #1 on Google for this. Here's a little bit. I'll play it 30 seconds. This is my own song I wrote for Richard Branson, and I'd love to do something with you. Blanco Mario looks like he's a DJ. I would love to do something with you. That sounds a lot of fun. Here's a little clip. I'll just give you an example from my studio. I'll be right back in just a moment after this short little interlude. This is for Blanco.
Is there anybody out there in space? Is there anybody out there in the dark? Is there anybody out there on a star to travel through space in my rocket ship, through the light and the dark and home? I remember many years ago, it started here in my record shop. I've traveled all over the world in my balloons, trains and planes. As I traveled so far and wide, I had a dream out there and far beyond. The dream has grown now, and now the time is near to travel through space and time. Is there anybody out there in space? Is there anybody out there in the dark? Is there anybody out there on a star to travel through space in my rocket ship, through the light and the black and home?
There you go. There was just a little bit there, just showing that to Blanco Mario. Blanco Mario. There you go. A little bit of what I do. That was my studio. Everything I do on my channel, I record live, unedited, one take, and it goes out as a video like that. I do that to demonstrate that you can make professional videos, music videos, one take, unedited, as they come out. If you've got your studio set up right, this is my studio behind me live. All this lights up with special effects, and I do songs, different voices, whatever. Video it, all the camera angles, all the lights change, and I do it all live as it is, and I don't do any editing at all. The only time I do editing is if I overlay some B-roll, but most of that I do that manually as well. During the performance, I actually fire off on my Stream Deck different scenes that run over the top. So everything I do is live. Mario Kratos, have you ever met George Michael? No, but I can do his voice. I'm so insecure as I take my hand and lead you to the dance floor. As the music dies, something in your eyes calls to mind a silver screen, and it says goodbye. Never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. No, we're never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. There you go. Have you ever met George Michael? No, but I do his voice. I've heard it, says Blanco Mario. Cool. Gotta go. Was watching from work. Cheers, mate. Adnan, nice to meet you. I'm a music guy, DJ, producer. Hey, great to meet you. Great to meet you. I'd love to help your channel. Love to support you. I can put you on the homepage of my YouTube channel, get everyone to subscribe to you. I love doing stuff like that. Sign the Virgin Galactic shirts, Martin. They'll be worth more. All right. We're going to end the show there right now. It's lovely to meet you all. Our new guest coming in today. But we are going to do Day Trader of the Day now, our competition. So anyway. What we're going to do now is give everyone the chance to win our cash prize. We've got that Virgin Galactic video coming out, which will give you another chance. There it is. The link's in the chat. You can't miss it. I'll give it to you again. Here it is. Did we ever get our guest come on to Discord so I can upgrade him? I don't believe so. Here is the $100 giveaway link. It's on the same place as always, martynlucas.com/giveaway. 8149 is now 8150. That means someone has claimed their one ticket today. If you want to follow me on Twitter, and you can do it through the competition, of course, not only follow me on Twitter, but actually enter the giveaway by following me. So let me give you the link there. Now, one of the little aims, one of the little targets I had was to get to 1,000 followers on Twitter. We're at 949 now. So I would love it if you've not yet followed me on Twitter. Follow me. I provide all my shares there before I trade, before I invest, what I'm buying in, information that I get from the people I talk to at all the companies, Virgin Galactic and others. There is my Twitter account. If you follow me there, I'll reply back to all my members, of course, as you know. 949, let's have a look. Yep, 949. Let's see if we can get to 1,000. That'd be absolutely great. Right, I've given everyone the competition, so you're all in that. And Andy Shovel says, sounds identical. Thank you very much indeed. This is one of my favorite impressions that I love doing. Richard Marx. Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. I like doing that one. All right, okay, let's get off now. We're now going to go to members only. It's our day trader of the day competition. Are you ready? So what you need to do is go to your overall portfolio. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Yes, he was from Cyprus. You're right. I'm down 1.52. So what we do now is go... did we get our member to Discord? No, never came through. If you want Discord, it is free. But if you want to join us live on the show on Fridays, we have the live phone-in on Fridays. It's members only. Here is the Discord link. It takes 10 minutes to get through once you verify your email. And then I can upgrade your account on Discord. And you can also be on the show on Friday. The live video phone-in. Right. What we need to do now is do Day Trader of the Day. That was awesome. Thank you. You're very welcome, Mario Kratos. My pleasure. Right. If you're watching live right now, has everyone smashed the like button? I see some people have not done it. I can't believe it. That's no good. Come on, everyone. Smash the like button. We've got 41 watching right now. And we've got 37. I want 40 likes. You ready? Let's get 40 likes in the next 15 seconds. You ready? Come on. 3 more likes. And then Virgin Galactic's going back up now. 38. Come on. Remember, if you smash the like button, YouTube will show you my videos again. If you tap the down like button, which is fine, I don't mind, because it means you don't like my content. And I don't want you to watch if you don't like it, because I want to get the best engaged audience. So tap the down like button and you won't be shown my content anymore. And that's fine. I don't mind that. Go and watch what you enjoy and fill yourself with positive energy. If you don't like what I do, tap the down like button. I don't mind. But do something. Don't just sit there and do nothing. There we got 40. There we go. Stock market plan. Just subscribe to me. How did you just subscribe to me, stock market plan? I thought you already were. Anyway, I'm not quite sure how that happened. Anyway, thank you very much indeed for doing that. Hello, my friend. You've just subscribed to me on Twitch. Thank you very much indeed. By the way, did you know if you subscribe to me on Twitch using your Amazon Prime, you've got to manually do it every month because they don't do it for you because they pay for it. Amazon Prime, if you've got Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to me on Twitch and it gives me a $2.50 tip every month, which helps support my streams and provide these live shows. It doesn't cost you anything. It's completely free. So thank you very much, Stock Market Plan, over there on Twitch. Thank you for subscribing to me. I appreciate it. And they've subscribed for 12 months. Look at this. Look at this. Stock Market Plan. They've subscribed for 12 months. Oh my God. What an amazing gift. I can't believe it. That is amazing. Stock Market Plan has just subscribed to me for 12 months. Wow. So I might finally get paid on Twitch because I've never gone over the limit to get paid. A 12-month subscription, I don't know how much there is. I've got no idea how much there is, but I would imagine it's taken me over the limit. I might actually get paid on Twitch. Oh my God. Thank you so much. I can't believe it. No one's ever done that before. Like I'm going to celebrate. I've got to celebrate. Here we go. I'm going to do a celebration. We're going to call it a new member. We're going to do cheers, fireworks. Yes. Fireworks. There we go. Brilliant. Thank you very much. I can't believe it. No one has ever subscribed to me on Twitch for 12 months before. That's like amazing. Thanks ever so much. For those of you who don't know where my Twitch is, shall I give you the link? Hey, I might be on a roll now. Twitch is. Shall I give you the link? I might get someone else to do it. I might be on a roll now. Twitch is. Hang on. How do I? Someone else to do it. I need to mute that. Hang on. You can use Amazon Prime for free, or you can do it out of the goodness of your heart. I can't believe it. For 12 months. It must be about, I don't know, $25. I don't know what it is. It might be, I'd imagine it might be a bit less than the monthly one because they might give you a discount. I don't know. But anyway, thanks for that. Just keep saying follow on Discord. Right. So what's happened is, Fibonacci, you've clicked this link. You've followed on Discord, but you've not verified yourself. You've not verified the email. That's what's happened. It does work. People come in every day. Can one of my members do me a favor? Please? Can somebody just go into Discord for me and just go into welcome all? Because if I do it, obviously it's a bit, whatever. So just go into here, hi all. Can one of my members on Discord, just to see that Discord is still working, can someone just come in and go, hello? That would be great. Maybe there's an issue. I don't think so, but can someone who's watching me right now, how many people are watching me right now? We've got 47 watching. We've got 7 watching on Rumble. Yeah. So we got like 48 people watching. Niels are going to do it. Yeah, Niels has got an account. There you go. It's working. See? So there you go. Thanks, guys. So Fibonacci Blue, Niels just came in. Stephen Lewandowski just came in. So can you see it's working? Can you see it's working? Look. There you go. It is working. You just not verified your email. That's all. Right. I've got to go. We've got to do day trader of the day. We've got to go members only now. So it's a members only competition. If you've never entered before, make sure that you're up to date. Otherwise, you'll be replying behind. So what you do is you click the live button. Make sure it turns red because you're behind the stream if it's gray. Now it turns red. Then click on the cogs. This is mobile or desktop or iPad. Go double speed. Now you're only 10 seconds behind the stream. And if you listen, you can see what I mean. Make sure that you're up to date, otherwise you'll be replying behind. So what you do is you click the like button, make sure it turns. There you go. Now you're just a few seconds behind. Now we can run day trader of the day competition and we can see who's up the most, who's down the most. So once the first person posts, I would put a minute on the clock. 1:32. 1:32. Hang on. What am I doing? Down 1. This is your overall portfolio balance. Down 132%. When the first person posts, I shall put a minute on the clock. Welcome everybody on TikTok. Next time, join me on youtube.com/@Martyn Lucas Investor. Same name as this channel. You'll get a much better experience. You'll get the actual main broadcast rather than my phone looking at the broadcast. It looks better, sounds better, and you can speak to our investors and traders, I would say it's better for you. If you become a subscriber here on TikTok, I will feature you on the screen, answer all your questions, help and support you as much as I can. All right, here we go. 1 minute. Down 1.32, down 2.3, down 1.68. I'm winning so far. I was winning. Nonny is up 1.35. Any advances on Nonny at 1.35? Any advances? "30 seconds to go. Not a good day. 20 seconds to go. At 1.35. Ten seconds to go. Oy, 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 oy. It looks like our winner, without a doubt, was Nonny. Congratulations to you to win today. That's a great result. Down 17.53. That's because you're all in on rum and virgin. I'm with you. I get it. Down 3.6. Okay, have to laugh or I'd cry. Crag, I know, mate. That rumble thing is not good, is it? 1.35. Congratulations, Nonny. So well done. To be up today is very good. Thank you very much. Give him a thumbs up. Absolutely brilliant. And give him the sound effects. Here we go. Brilliant. Okay, my overall portfolio is coming up. Sorry, Crag. Yeah, it's tough. Please, Martin, cover DWAC. Angel Kovac, I can cover and do a full 10-minute back test for DWAC. If you're a member, I can give you 10 minutes of my time to donate 10 minutes to doing DWAC for you. If I have to focus on my members, though. You can become a member from a couple of bucks a month. You get 20 times back what you put in. You will join 95% of our live viewers who are members. And there are many perks and benefits, and that reviewing a stock is just one of those. All right, so let me give you. Where's the link gone? Why can't I find the link? I had it a minute ago. Hang on a minute. How on earth have I lost my membership link? Facebook, cash giveaway, Sensei Crypto. Oh my God, how have I done that? I literally have... Can I... Oh my God. I can't get it. I'll have to get it later. Can't get the link up. Never mind. I don't feel bad that space being down only because everything else is down as well. IonQ, thanks to IonQ, and I can also do those as well. Absolutely. Can do all of those things. Right, I've got to go though, folks. Roll the credits. Roll the credits. Here we go. I'll see you back in a bit. Thank you ever so much indeed, everybody. Look out for the videos today. Hey, Fibonacci is now following me on Twitch as well. Wonderful. Look at that. Stars of our show. Subscribers and resubs. Can't believe it. Stock market plan, a 12-month plan. How amazing is that? Usagi gave me my super chat today. Thank you. That's it from me. I will see you back in a bit. As always, look out for the videos this afternoon. Go and check out my music channel. Till then, as always, thank you for the membership. Take care of yourself, your money, yourselves, and each other. Bye-bye for now.